feel the pulse of the secrets they keep. The echoes ring with a gentle plea. Epic, come set me free. All the magic in the air tonight, stars align to guide my flight. The unknown calls with a daring spark. I'll find my way through the endless dark. Welcome to All the Magic Arcana.
What's up, YouTube? It is Epic Games TV, and we are back at it again for another episode of All the Magic Arcana. How's everybody doing? We are standing in front of our lovely magic school that we are slowly building over time, and we have started our MineColonies. Now, I got to figure out what I'd like to show you first, and well, there we go. I've been working on the entryway. I have to figure out if I'm going to leave the door the way it is. I kind of want to do something with it. So let's talk about changes. We did a lot of changes. First things first, we changed out the windows, and we're using the weathered iron window plane because I feel like it gives everything a kind of an older look. It was a lot better than the green that we were using, that we had up here. We had this green colored glass, and it just made it look really cool. And then over on this side, we had the other version of crate glass, the iron, I can't remember what it's called, the iron stuff anyways. And we switched it out to this weathered iron. Looks way better. Now I moved the tree. We have this new area here. Now I need the grass to spread. Oh, and let's show you what we're doing here. So we're creating basically kind of like a library here, and this is going to be like where the students come in, kind of like the student offices. They'll come in here, they'll be able to talk to an NPC, and I guess we'll have this as an entryway also. So all we're using here is stripped oak wood logs. We've got bookshelves, and we've got the chiseled bookshelves. I thought it was going to lay down a little bit differently. So on one side, we can place books, and on this side, we can't. And then over here. So I'm going to have to change this. I think I'll have to figure out a better way, or maybe a different block to put on the bottom. But I like the way it looked. I put note blocks up there. Of course, we got the trap doors down here and some lighting. And then we've got the oak going across here, just to give it like little arches and stuff. And I did one side here, this one here. I'm gonna space it out. I might even take some of the things out and put different objects inside there. But we're gonna do something like this for the wall, and I think that works out really well. And then I've now gone upstairs. So we've got a little stairwell here. We'll put some railings and stuff on here. This will be our second floor. And I'm thinking, I'm not sure if I'm going to continue the library stuff up here. I might just do that. But I do have to think about what we're going to do for our schools of magic. We have iron spells and spell books. We've got Ars Nouveau. We've got occultism. We've got all kinds of different schools of magic. We also need residents. Now that I got this big open space here where the tree used to be, let me just look here. This is the silk touch. Oh, that should be fine. Let's move this. And let's put this more centered. Yeah, that's going to look good. Let's pick up these other guys. Now that's going to leave us some room on the end here now. So if we wanted to, we could extend our farm field. That is always an option. And then we'll pick up this button here. Oops. One too many. We could extend the farm field. It would go maybe to this point here. I don't know. Or we could just put some seating. We can put some other types of machines, other objects that we might want in here. So let's place these down and let's redo our magic seed spot here. We don't have to fill every little area up. Where'd the button go? There it is. And we'll just put the button right there. We'll have to maybe come up with a better idea for the button too. We changed the direction we're going when it comes to MineColonies. And I'll explain why. Now, we were trying to do like this Harry Potter thing, you know, kind of modern, but still kind of fantasy. And we're running into little bits of lag every once in a while on the server. And I don't think it's create. We barely touched create. I don't think it's MineColonies. I think what's causing us to have, you know, little hiccups every once in a while is just the amount of mods in this mod pack. There is close to 400 mods in this pack. Now, we've upgraded Lucian. I think he's a level 3. Are you a level 3? Yeah, you're level 3 now. Congratulations, sir. And we've gone to the Caledonian style here. But it only has 4 racks. It's got 3 down here and 1 up here. So it only has 4 racks to load stuff on. I was kind of hoping he would have more. We did build this. You know what? Before I show you the other building, maybe we should insert a little time lapse because, well, I did record it. But yeah, I'll show you the time lapse. We did build the town hall while we were away. Not really planning on like recording, but I did record that while we were doing all the other stuff. So let me just show you real quickly a time lapse. We'll be right back.
Stone by stone I laid the way, from dawn until the close of day. With calloused hands and dreams held high, I drew a town against the sky. Timbers creaked and lanterns burned, the wheels of work forever turned, as villagers with hopeful eyes saw pillars to their future rise. Raise the hall for one for all, a place to gather great and small. Let bells ring out, let banners fly, we'll build it proud, we'll build it high. Though the magic's just a spark in towers growing through the dark, our heart begins, our dreams recall the day we raised the town hall. Beyond the square the mages weave their school of spells, a web they grieve, of books and runes and starlit scrolls, while I lay bricks and dig the holes. But every beam and every door is cast with dreams they can't ignore. For even wizards cloaked and wise need someplace warm when storms arise. Raise the hall for one for all, a place to gather great and small. Let bells ring out, let banners fly, we'll build it proud, we'll build it high. Though the magic's yet to bloom in that unfinished classroom gloom, this fire shall outshine them all, the heart we forged in town hall. Let history tell the tale we wrote, not just in ink but in each mode of sweat and dirt and hope and stone that made this little world our own. Raise the hall with every voice, together
that wasn't too bad, right? Real simple building, and it's gonna look really cool though. I wish I could kind of show you what it would look like at tier 5, but it's gonna look kind of cool. Now, this is a little bit different. I kind of wonder if they're gonna put doors in here. I've never really built in this this version of MineColonies this style before. We're gonna try it, and it's changed here. So we're doing Caledonian. That's the one that has a little floating supply ship. It's like a big airship and the thing. We did it a long time ago, but I think this has been redone since we used it last. But what I need to do today is, even though you got that one little time lapse, I want to get our courier hut and everything else placed down here. Oh, I actually have the warehouse on me. I want these things, and this is for another project. We're basically going to create a place for cooking food and something for washing. I need this guy here, and I need the courier hut. And you know what? I need the guard tower. So we're going to have to redo the walls here, which means I'm going to have to redo this section here. But I think we're going to keep the walls still going along here. And walls in here. Let's go look at walls, long base. No, we don't want long base. We just want long. They are basically, whoa, a little thicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're basically 5 wide. And then I guess the tops here, I guess they're 7 wide. 7 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have to stay at least that far away from the wall section here. Then we're gonna have the walls come down here. Now, the other thing that we have to think about is we need an entrance from the dock that will, let's go to military guard tower. I think we're looking at these. Can't remember if this is the one that we're looking at here. So we would flip this one around. Oh, that's really tall, eh? Well, why don't I place this one? Because there's another gate here that we could use that looks like this, but there's no guard tower. But I kind of think we should have a guard tower. Yeah, why don't we just put a guard tower here? We have one on us. So let's go do that. Military guard tower. Let's go look at this other one real quick. It's just a really nice flowery type. Yeah, we don't need that one. Go to the alt. We need to incorporate this guard tower. So we're going to turn this around. And this is going to set, oh yeah, it's going to set the line somewhere like that. So at tier 5, it's going to have like this nice gated entryway for ships to come and see us. Yeah, that's going to look beautiful. Okay, so let's go back to tier 1. Let's place that. Now, I'm going to have to figure out some walls. Maybe we'll take care of the walls first. Oh, that's the gates. We don't want gates. We want walls. How big is medium? Is it just the amount of length between the difference here? Walls. Okay, so each one of these. Oh, we don't really need to worry about the walls then. Is there a small one? What's a plug? Oh, just like the little things. Okay. Okay, so we don't need to worry about the walls then. Because when we get to the gatehouse, we can figure things out with all the little wall options. So I need to figure out where we're going to put. Let's go to the next building here. Fundamentals. Oh no, actually we want craftsmanship, storage, and we want the warehouse. And let's just go look at the tier 5. This guy is pretty cool. But I want its entryway to kind of line up with this right here. So if I turn it, that looks like it's about right. And we do have some space in the back end here. We could go back a little bit, because we are going to want the road, all that kind of stuff. And then we could probably want to have a little roadway going down the walls also. So maybe like that. So how many spaces is that? Well, technically 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Maybe 4. Let's go one more then. So there should be a little 5 path there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, one more. Okay, so that should be good. We've got a little gap, goes down that way, because we are going to want to basically have the road and a gatehouse down that direction in order to enter the school area. So this is where we're going to put this building. We're going to go to a level 1. And it looks kind of fancy. I want to see, do we have courier huts? I don't see a courier inside here. Look at all the storage though. I love it. What about level 2? Level 2. So I don't think there's any courier huts inside this build. Level 3. Looks like future stairwells over here. And a little bit more racking. Okay, so I would say there's no courier huts in this. Let's place this one here. That looks really good. And then let's replace down craftsmanship, storage, courier hut. I need it to pop up this one here. There we go. So we can see everything. And let's go to tier 5 with this guy. And let's kind of line them up. There you go. And then is there anything on the back side of this? No. So what we're going to do is this one was lined up kind of with the door. We'll do the same thing with this one. We'll line it up with the door. So there's the door, and that's one block right here. And then on this side, at the door. Oh, okay. So we got to go one more block forward. Okay. So those are the 2 buildings right there. We'll put him to a level 1. And then we had a tavern. But we're going to aim somewhere like this. Ooh, that's kind of a big building. Actually, really not that bad. We'll spin that around. We'll push it. You know what? It doesn't seem very big. We could probably just keep it right up against this guy. maybe come a little bit more forward. How's that looking? That looks like it should be fine, right? We've got some space. And when it's fully built, you know, we could go back a little bit. Maybe there. Okay, and that will be the tavern. I guess we got some living quarters upstairs. And then that should still give us room for a road that comes down this way. So we can have a road there. And then over here, we might have a little bit of a dead space, but we could have the road kind of zigzag a little bit. Let's go back to tier 1. Place that. So that is 3 buildings. We also got to think about some housing. Okay, let's see if we're right. Torches, residents. Perfect. Okay, we're going to place all 3 of these. Now, oh, bless you. I'm going to have some walls come down that way. So I think what we'll do is maybe we'll put a residence. Let's take a look what we have for residents here. Fundamentals, residents. Looks like we only have 1 type. And they are long and skinny. Kind of like apartments. So could we maybe back it up into that way? And it would take less room. You come back 1 more. Push it over. And then the road maybe, well, I guess it's about the same. I either put the gap over there by the storage hut, or we put it right here. Because it's almost the same length of that other building. Like we could go right there, and it is basically the same length. And we still got some space to get around. I think we're going to do it this way. I think this will work. We'll put 1 here. Go down to level 1. And we'll put 1 there. And then we're going to need a little bit of space for a road. And we're going to put the other one right here. Residents. And this one we're going to go like that. And then we're going to line it up with this one. Okay, that's lined up. We need a little room for a roadway. So we want at least 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 1 more over. Okay, perfect. And then this can be another residence. And we still got lots of room. And I could put 1 over here, facing the other way. So we're going to have 3 residents right in the center of town. I think that's going to work really well. Okay, go back to a level 1. We'll put you there. And then if that's the case, can we put this one, the last resident, level 5. Can we turn you this way? Okay, so we're still going to have some space in the back. That's good. I need this one to pop up. It doesn't want to pop up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got the 5 there. I think actually the placement of it right now. Oh, there you go. That's what the town hall is going to look like. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Gonna be a great building. Yeah, this kind of looks pretty good. It's like very well squared off. You know, we do have the road kind of go like this and like this and like this, but that's okay. Okay, I think we're gonna leave it here. So that is the plan for 3 houses, the tavern, a guard tower, a warehouse. Okay, I'm gonna finish filling these 2 guys out, and you guys are gonna watch some more time lapse and enjoy the music. Okay, we'll be back.
Morning sun, pickaxe in hand, got a blueprint and a chest full of plans. Logs and stone, stacking them high. We're building dreams, blocking out the sky. Lay the floor, now raise the beams. This storage house is more than it seems. Linked to the school where the wizards roam. Every box we stack feels like home. Bricks and scrolls, crates and spells, building a town where the magic dwells. From cobble to wood, from daylight to night, we're raising walls with arcane light. Courier hut on the road out west, running potions, letters, and quests. We may not fly, we may not cast, but we build the roots that'll always last. Load the chest with enchanted grain, store the glowstone, redstone, sugar cane. Every crate we place is part of the lore. We ain't just workers, we're so much more. Collier's bell rings loud and true, right in the path where the wind blew through. Deliver the goods, the wands and ink. We're the pulse of town, the missing link. Bricks and scrolls, crates and spells, building a town where the magic dwells. From cobble to wood, from daylight to night, we're raising walls with arcane light. Courier hut on the road out west, running potions, letters, and quests. We may not fly, we may not cast, but we build the roots that'll always last.
Hey, did you hear the headmaster needs more crystals?
Already packed some couriers on the way.
You ever wonder if we're just background?
Nah, we're the backbone.
Bricks and scrolls, crates and spells, crafting a future where magic dwells. From humble hands and hearts so true, we build the dreams the wizards pursue. Courier hut and a world to serve. We lay the blocks, we draw the curve. So when the spells fly fast and bright, remember who built the world just right.
Okay, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed the little time lapse of our courier hut and our storage building. And they look kind of simple now, but they are going to turn out to look really cool in a couple more levels. And yeah, I dig it. I really do. So let's go take a look. Really, let's go take a look. So the first one we're going to take a look at is our lovely little courier hut right here. And I see you guys. You're way up there in the sky. Can't hide from me. Yeah, I know that you're up there watching me. Anyways, let's go in here. Hello, Tucker. How's it going? And Debbie, how are you today? I hope you're having a super fantastic day. This is one of our tier 3 members. She is going to be our courier for a little while. Hope she doesn't mind. I will get you that restaurant up and running as quickly as possible. But in the meantime, thank you for helping us out. Much appreciated. Simple little building. So Debbie is going to be running stuff from the storage building to Tucker and to the other builder. And she is going to help, facilitate what they're looking for when it comes to building the structures that they're building. So that's going to be really cool. So she'll be spending time in her little building, and she'll be spending a lot of time coming into here, where Lucien has built a really nice storage area. We have a lot of racks in here. We're going to use this to kind of fill it up. Why don't you, sir? Why don't we upgrade you? Build option, upgrade. And I don't really know what upgrading your hut will do. I think it basically lets you carry more. Okay, so polished diorite also. Let's upgrade both these just to get into a tier 2. If you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I know like half the people that watch the videos aren't subscribed. Hit that button. It's free. Leave a comment down below what you'd like to see. With that, I'm epicgameztv, and we are out of here. Take care, folks. Have a super fantastic day.